Ever wonder what it's really like to be a comedian? Beyond the laughter, spotlights, and standing ovations, there's a whole world of grind, hustle, and heartache. Today we're diving deep into the highs and lows of being a comedian, and what it truly takes to make people laugh for a living. We're talking about the stuff they don't show you on TV, the struggles, the sacrifices, the moments you bomb so hard you want to crawl under the stage and disappear. But also, the moments of pure joy, connection, and the feeling of making a room full of strangers erupt in laughter. Stick around, because we're about to get real. Alright, let's be real. One of the best things about being a comedian is you get to be yourself, like truly authentically you. Got some weird thoughts rattling around in that head of yours? Turn them into jokes. Awkward childhood trauma? Comedy gold, baby. You're not stuck in some boring office job wearing a tie and pretending to like your boss. You're on stage, microphone in hand, sharing your own unique perspective on the world. That's power, people. You're not just telling jokes, you're telling your story. Let me tell you something, there's nothing like the feeling of making a room full of people laugh. It's like a drug, a pure adrenaline rush. You tell a joke, you wait for it, and then bam, the whole place erupts. You're feeding off their energy. They're feeding off yours. It's this crazy electric connection. And the best part, you know instantly if a joke works or not. No waiting months for some studio executive to tell you what's funny. The audience will let you know, loud and clear. Look, nobody becomes a comedian to work a 9 to 5. This is a game for the night owls, the hustlers, the ones who'd rather eat ramen noodles in a comedy club basement than sit in some cubicle farm. You set your own schedule, you write your own material, you're the CEO of your own laughter empire. Plus, you never know what opportunities might come knocking. One minute you're doing open mics, the next you're writing for a TV show, podcasting, or selling out arenas like yours truly. It's a wild ride, but somebody's gotta do it. Chapter 4. Comedy Family, Misfits, United. Listen, the comedy world is full of weirdos, misfits, and people who just don't quite fit in anywhere else. But guess what? That's what makes it so great. You're surrounded by people who get it, who understand the grind, the pressure, the sheer terror of bombing on stage. You're in the trenches together, supporting each other, pushing each other to be funnier. Those late nights in the comedy clubs, swapping stories and jokes, that's where the real magic happens. It's a brotherhood, a sisterhood, a whole messed up family of funny people. Chapter 5. Financial Reality. Check, ramen noodles and dreams. Okay, let's get real for a second. You ain't gonna be rolling in dough when you first start out. In fact, you might be lucky to afford those ramen noodles I was talking about. Gigs can pay next to nothing, especially when you're starting out. You're driving from city to city, sleeping on couches, eating gas station hot dogs, all for the love of the game. You gotta hustle, you gotta grind, you gotta be willing to do whatever it takes to make your dreams a reality. It's not for the faint of heart, but hey, nobody said being funny was easy. Let's not sugarcoat it, comedy is brutal. You're putting your heart and soul out there, your deepest insecurities, your wildest thoughts. And sometimes people just don't laugh. It hurts, man, it feels personal. Like you're not just failing at a joke, you're failing as a human being. And the rejection, don't even get me started. Clubs telling you you're not funny enough, festivals passing you over. It's enough to make you want to give up. But you gotta have thick skin in this game. You gotta learn to bounce back, to use that pain, that rejection, to fuel your fire. Because the truth is, the funniest comedians, the ones who really make it, are the ones who have been through the ringer and come out the other side stronger. Think being a comedian is all glamour and parties? Think again. You're living out of a suitcase, driving from gig to gig, spending more time in airports than your own apartment. You miss birthdays, holidays, your grandma's cat's funeral, all for the chance to make strangers laugh. It takes a toll, man. It can be lonely, exhausting, and downright weird at times. But hey, at least you'll have some crazy stories to tell. Listen, once people know you're a comedian, they expect you to be on all the time. Like you're some kind of joke-telling machine that never runs out of material. You go to a family dinner, you're expected to entertain. You're at the DMV, people are waiting for you to crack wise about the long lines. It's like carrying around this invisible pressure to perform, to make everyone laugh all the time. And then there's the pressure to be original, to be edgy, to push boundaries without, getting canceled on Twitter. It's a delicate balance, my friends, a tightrope walk between hilarious and horrifying. Being a comedian isn't just about being funny, it's about being obsessed. If you love the craft, can take the hits, and are willing to outlast the pain, comedy can be one of the most rewarding, raw, and real careers out there. But if you're in it for the fame or quick success, you might want to reconsider. This is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about dedication, resilience, and an almost unhealthy obsession with making people laugh. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more real talk on creative careers, and let me know in the comments, who's your favorite comedian of all time? Or maybe, you're the next one?